What's up? What's up? It is Angela Yee.
I'm Stephanie Santiago.
I'm Gigi McGuire.
I'm L'Oreal.
And we got lip service with K-Cam.
Hey.
He said some funny things. You haven't been here in a while, though.
It's been like a year and a half.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
2015. I was MIA last time. You were here.
You was MIA.
Here.
You know, I was back and forth to Philly during that time.
Right.
So I missed the episode when you were here before, yeah.
It was a good one, too.
It was.
It was a good episode. People always ask me about our episode, the K-Camp episode.
Yeah, of course.
All right, so we always start it off with the tip of the day. So here's the tip. What do you do if somebody has video footage of you in a compromising sexual position and they're threatening to release it? How do you handle it?
Pull up.
Gangster.
Pull up. Fuck that. We pulling up.
What about you? What would you do? Tip of the day. How do you handle that? Compromising video.
Listen, I say this. You just be really nice. You got to be really nice until you get the footage in your hands. That's the first thing to do. And then the second thing to do is call the police.
They might have a copy of that, though.
Just become a snitch.
Oh, no.
You wouldn't call the police? K-Camp? No.
It ain't a police matter.
It kind of is, though, because it could get...
It is a police
What
matter.
type of video you
It's
talking about? Like
illegal.
just some shit that you don't want to be seeing?
A compromised
Some
like a sex tape?
Yeah.
Like a-
Yeah.
Like sex tape.
But like, say you don't look so good in it because you thinking of yourself like Big
Going
Daddy
crazy.
Long
Yeah, say your
Strokes
braid
and
is
all
coming
that.
out.
Say your braid is coming out.
Nah, we pulling up.
Inside
for
joke. Inside joke.
That's funny.
He'll pull up. You wouldn't call the police. Stephanie is being nice and calling the police.
Yes, I'm like, oh, listen, I'm sorry. Can we talk about this? Hold on a second.
That might not
Hello,
work.
911.
I got him on tape admitting it.
Right.
Gigi, what would you do?
Well, if they have me on tape and I'm in a compromising position, I'm sure that they're on that tape too in the compromising position. So we're going to have to compromise the compromise and figure this thing out.
They might like it, though.
Yeah, they might not care.
Yeah, we're going to have to talk about it. That's a serious conversation that needs to be had. Definitely.
Which has happened to many people in this day and age. What about you, L'Oreal?
I feel like what Stephanie said, getting the footage, you don't never know if they done made a copy of that shit.
Right.
Exactly.
Sent it to
Send
other
it to the
people.
email.
So I feel like
You
at
know
the
it's in
end
the
of
email.
Yeah, I feel like at the end of the day, it's coming out. So we just gonna have to get him fucked up. Like, that's it.
Pull
Like,
up.
Babe, you know what? I miss you. Let's do another video. Meet me right here.
Yeah.
A guy is not going to believe that.
All right.
Nah,
Let's
it
do
gotta be
another
something like,
video.
nah, it's cool. I don't care. You gotta act like you don't care.
Right.
Like, if you act like you care, that's gonna make it even worse. Like, oh, no, it's cool. I don't care. Like, but then that's what you gotta find them or something that you gotta know where they work, live.
Facts.
Somebody gotta get fucked up.
So does everybody in here have video that could potentially be floating around?
Not me.
Not that I know of.
I do. I don't know. It's not floating around though. My ex has it. And he's the type of person that he don't want his business out there. So I ain't too worried about it getting.
Okay. Although somebody could hack and get it and whatever.
Well, I mean, I think I look good naked and I know I do a damn good job with this head. So I ain't really worried.
Lip service.
It is what it is.
No, but that's one thing I could say. Like, whenever I'm recording, I'm doing it for the camera.
But what if you
Exactly.
don't
You
know?
put it on-
What if-
put it on
even
for TV,
worse,
right?
What if you don't know it's being recorded, so you're not doing
No,
it for
but
the camera?
that call 911. Call 911.
That's like rape. That's like cyber rape, right? Like
crimes.
you do not have permission to film me.
Cyber rape.
You do not have permission to film me. So you raped me cyberly, and I'm gonna need you to handle
She's
that.
not even calling the police. You calling 911.
911.
You know, that's an emergency.
That is an emergency, damn it.
I need them to come right
They're gonna
now.
be like, miss, dude, the number you have down.
Now, we were discussing this, obviously. There's an episode of Insecure that happened a couple weeks ago. Okay, so the guy that she was messing with, not her boyfriend or nothing, he jizzed in her face. Like, just busted all in her face. Right. She actually tried to move her head. He pushed it back down, came all in her face.
That was on Insecure?
Yeah.
I ain't see that episode.
Did you think that's disrespectful?
It was in her eye.
It was in her eye?
She was like this.
Yeah, she was mad. She stormed out.
Which one, the dark-skinned girl? The
Yeah,
main
Issa
character?
Rae.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She
she's
got
not fucking
pink
with
eye.
him anymore. Do you think that's disrespectful? If you, K-Camp, if you're like, I'm going to bust all in her face, is that just fun or is it making her feel like a hoe?
It depends. If she want that. There's girls that want that, but I wouldn't just... When y'all say jizz, that sounds so crazy.
I was just trying to say it nicely.
Jizz.
Jizz
I
in
wouldn't
my
just do it
pants.
disrespectfully, though. Only if the girl
You
wants
do it respectfully.
Respectfully.
I will.
Respectful
Jizz
jizz.
respectfully.
You know what
Yeah.
that means? He won't get it in her hair.
Or in her eye.
I ain't never
That's
done
a
nobody
respect-
Or
Respectful
what
jizz.
it means is if she doesn't want it in her face, he's not going to put it in her
But
face.
do you ask?
No.
So you might just do it, right?
This is heat of the moment type thing.
Right.
I think that's how he felt too. He felt like it was the heat of the moment type of thing, and he said that she was doing such a good job at it that he kind of lost his cool.
Right.
But then he also did admit, well, now you know how it feels
To be, right.
disrespected.
I gotta watch this episode.
Because she disrespected him
I seen this
before.
shit.
That was messed up. That part.
What? That
He was like, yeah, well, at least when now we even. Like, no, we not even.
So
Sorry.
he did it to be disrespectful.
Yeah,
That's what she said. He's like, oh,
but
so
here's the thing. I never really thought that was disrespectful before that happened because I thought she got really mad and I couldn't understand why she was so mad.
Right.
Now,
I was
I'll tell you
like
what
that
is disrespectful.
too.
If we're all dressed up, makeup done, we about to go out.
and then you do that.
Now that's funny as hell.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah.
But like,
Yeah.
did she feel him pulling it out? Like, I'm
That's so
confused.
funny.
She
No,
should have just kept
she-
sucking and
She tried to
swallowed
move
it
her
up.
head.
She tried to move and he put her back down. And then she tried to move again and splat.
He
all
probably
in her
had
face.
that thrive. Well, he did say he was about to come.
Yeah.
That's when you
This
run
is a
it.
crazy
You don't want
episode.
that.
Yeah, you guys see.
It's
I
the
gotta see
last
that shit.
episode.
Oh, it's the last one?
Yeah.
What is-
I'm not even caught up though. For
What
real.
is disrespectful in the bedroom?
What is disrespectful? Biting the penis.
Okay.
saying another person's name.
That's super disrespectful.
But it also could be an accident.
It's
You've
still
done that
disrespectful.
before.
No. The
That's
first
out.
time I ever gave a blowjob, I was terrible. I definitely bit his dick.
Ouch.
Disrespectful.
I was talking about the name thing, but that was
Oh.
good to know.
No, the first I didn't know what the fuck I was doing.
How old was you?
I was 17.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I've ever bitten a penis before.
I've scraped one once, but it was like on purpose.
Some guys like a little.
I was mad.
I've heard that some
But
guys
then you
like
see,
a
I'm
little
sitting here
scrape.
rubbing
That's
my
out.
tongue on my teeth like.
That's out. No teeth.
Not even a little bit.
No
That's
teeth.
out. No teeth.
Some guys
At
want
all.
you to do that though.
You guys gotta
Some
hear
guys be
this.
like, rub your teeth on it.
Terrible.
See, I told you.
No, yeah,
sometimes-
some guys do.
Somebody asked you that
Like-
before too?
Like rub your like this, like just graze your teeth,
like a
gently.
grazing,
Yeah,
a
gently.
gentle,
Don't like rip
not
the
bite,
skin off.
but just like slide your teeth across it.
Niggas
I've had
is
somebody
nasty.
tell me-
not nom nom nom.
No, not chew, not chewy.
But some guys don't even
No
like
chewies.
That shit's
their
so dead.
balls like sucked on or anything
Shit,
like
me.
that. Some guys. You don't or you
I
do?
love it.
Yeah, see, some guys do, but some guys are like, no, it's too sensitive.
To the
What?
balls.
Yeah, see, no, I've never had a guy tell me no about
No,
his balls.
guys want you to put the balls
In your mouth.
Juggle.
both at the same time.
Both at the same time. They want you to
Yep.
make a noise while
Yep.
they're in there. They
Yep.
want you to move your tongue around. Look,
Yep.
see, they love it.
Flashbacks.
Guys love that. They want you to
Stop, you
lick
got
that
on
piece of
sweatpants.
skin
I know, we
in
don't wanna
between
see
the
anything
balls and the
rise.
asshole. Yes,
taint.
they really love
what?
that.
All rise.
But don't go too close to the asshole because they get a little nervous about the
get
asshole.
punched in the
but
head.
They like that skin in between.
That is so not
About
true.
the gooch.
Yes, that's exactly
You
what
nasty.
it is. No, but guys, that's what
She
guys
just
want.
knows.
That's what guys want.
That is what guys want.
This is a
Their feet start going behind their heads and shit.
This is a random, like, high question, but does it feel uneven if somebody sucks one ball and not the other?
It's the blunt.
Is that weird?
You can't just treat one kid better.
That's
than another.
like
You gotta just do
guys
both
do that
of
to
them.
the
You gotta just balance it
titties.
out.
Guys that go for one titty and then just leave the other one.
Very true.
Is that
They do that
tragic?
all the
That's
time.
true.
Does that feel weird?
I
If
If
agree.
you got a little
I
titty,
mean,
you can't suck
it's
them both
just-
at the same time.
Nah, but you can
saying
go to one
one
and
and
then
then the
the
other.
You
other.
gotta just, take your time.
And I'm a D cup. Ain't nothing
See
little
what
over here.
yours,
It's
you can
enough to
put
go
the things together
around.
and go crazy.
So does it feel weird if it's just one ball sucked and the other one's dry?
Dry ball. One dry ball.
She gonna get to it eventually.
Do you have like a favorite one?
To my left or right?
Yeah.
I'm right-handed, so I'm gonna say my right ball.
Oh my God.
Because I think balls are no two balls are like they're not the same
They're not
size
the same.
either.
But
One
neither
is
are
like,
titties.
Nope.
You don't have a favorite
right.
titty.
One is bigger
Y'all
than
got
the
favorite
other.
titties getting sucked on?
I don't even like getting my titties
I do.
sucked.
I have a favorite titty.
Which
do?
one?
My left one.
That does
it's more
nothing for me.
sensitive. It's prettier. It's a nicer shape.
Okay.
You showing favoritism to your tits?
Yes.
That's weird.
This is the redheaded stepchild of titties. My
Damn.
right one.
Oh damn.
So everybody doesn't have a favorite side.
Nah. I don't even like I said, I don't even like that. Don't suck.
Why?
on
Your
my-
nipples aren't sensitive?
Not like it's just
You
a
ain't
little
freaky.
bit.
Damn.
My nipples
That's not
became
for
more
me.
sensitive after I got breast implants.
Mine too. I want to agree with that. But
I don't
I
have
like
breast
for a guy to suck and lick on my nipples more for the visual of it.
For you to look and
Okay,
see
I
him
can
doing
see
it.
that.
Yeah, like it's really sexy.
Look how
just
you
to
look at
see
that.
him.
It's
And
really-
by the
And
way,
his
guys,
eyes are closed, and he's just It's nice.
Just reminds me of a baby. It's like,
You don't have no damn ass kids.
I don't, but I see bitches
That's what
like,
it'd be like.
No, it's a big difference.
That's hilarious.
I'm a mother. I am a mother, and I just want to say it's a big difference to have a man licking on your nipples than a baby
Right.
having a meal from your breast.
If you want to lick on something, lick my vagina.
Right.
Like, don't waste your
Like-
tongue action.
Well,
on
I
your
like
nipple.
it. I think it feels good.
It's a good starting point.
Yeah, I do. I think it's part of foreplay.
It's a good way
But
to
everybody
warm
likes
up
different
the
things.
oven.
Some guys like their balls licked, some don't.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, and a lot of guys like their nipples licked as well.
A lot of guys
you
like
like
their
Can't
nipples
care
licked.
likes it.
See, I would lick a guy's nipple.
He didn't even say yes. He just put his
just
hand up.
raised his hand.
They
Lick them
can't hear
motherfuckers.
you.
Yeah, no, a lot of
Lick
guys
'em.
like that.
Some guys like for you to suck their dick and be like pinching
Yeah.
on their nipple.
Yeah,
Lick
like
the
that.
nipple.
You like
and
that?
I ain't really, yeah.
No.
Some guys like that.
It probably feel good, but I ain't
It's a
never-
little awkward if you ask me.
I
Yeah.
dated a guy
It's
with
a
long
little
much.
nipples.
awkward, yeah.
He had long nipples. It
was probably 'cause
and
he was-
always wanted me to fuck with his nipples, and I had to stop fucking.
They probably
with him, 'cause
were
I'm
really
like, this is gross to me
sensitive.
to fuck out. Like his shit was like it was like an eraser. You know how to
Yeah, they were extra.
Little female nipples.
They were. Yeah,
What if he was
exactly.
like, suck my titties?
No, he used to be like, suck my nipples. He would, and I'd be like, oh, I hate this
See,
guy.
I never tell a chick.
You
to do it.
hated him.
I hated
Definitely
it.
I
hated
won't, I won't tell
You
her.
won't tell her to do it, but if she do it, you
Yeah,
like,
I'd be like, all right, cool.
Bitch, I've been waiting for you to suck my nipples all night.
you get a gold star
You
for
feel
that.
me? 5
What if
stars.
he starts lactating?
Oh my God, stop.
Nasty
Guys
too.
don't have milk coming out their titty.
I done licked a couple titties and I was like, what the hell is that?
You tasted it?
I don't know. Is that what it is?
Yeah, the milk, like a little. Is it clear? Like,
What's
I don't look. It
Salty?
be dark, but I'm like,
Was it salty?
did it taste good?
Did
No.
you put it in your cereal?
it don't taste nasty, but it don't taste good.
That was-
It's
that was titty
but it's
milk.
it had to be.
Did you stop?
Yeah, I went to another area.
Either
Were
she
the
just had
girls-
a baby or she just had an
Were you
abortion.
full after?
Did you burp?
Excuse me.
Nope.
That's
Y'all
gross.
crazy.
I'm sorry.
It is.
All right, now if you had to pick somebody to be your love interest on a reality TV show, who would you pick? Like, let's just say K-Camp decided to do a show and they're like, but we need you to have somebody you're dating. Who would you want to have
That's
as
already on reality TV.
They don't have to be on reality TV already, just
Okay.
anybody.
I got a new crush right now anyway.
Who?
What's her name? Joy Chavis.
Oh, okay.
That's
Bow Wow's baby mom.
Yeah,
Sheesh, watch out, Bow Wow.
She fine.
she
you
is-
guys know
she
each
is-
other?
She's hot
She
and
can
she
dance.
can dance.
Oh yeah, she's a
exactly.
dancer.
She's a
Pretty
dancer.
girl.
She actually used to date Young Berg.
She did?
Yes,
Oh, she was
remember?
supposed to be
She
on
was
Love and
supposed
Hip
to
Hop.
be on
Yes,
Love and
remember
Hip Hop,
Berg
actually.
was talking
Why you
about
made
her on
that
the
face,
show.
K-Camp?
She was. She
Look,
was.
never mind.
They were actually
No, they were
dating.
really
They were
dating.
dating on Love and Hip Hop, and then Mona kicked her off the show.
For real.
Yeah.
Why?
I got
They
a new
said she
show
was
for her.
boring, and then they couldn't get along. Like she wasn't getting along with production.
Mona?
That's what I was told.
Mona
Mona
Scott.
Scott Young,
Start.
Oh, okay.
Or she?
the producer of
okay.
all the Love and Hip Hop.
Oh,
and
yeah,
stuff,
yeah.
So if you were going to do it, you would pick Joey Chavez. Is that her name, Chavez?
I don't know. How to say
Joy.
it. I pick her for right now.
Okay.
You know
All
what
right,
I'm
that's
saying?
not bad. That'd be cute.
Yeah, that would be cute. That would
Stephanie,
be
who
cute.
would you pick if you had to be on reality TV and you needed a love interest?
I would pick
Stevie J. No, I'm joking.
I would pick Elmo.
No, you had to pick a real person.
I don't know. I would pick
Just somebody. It don't even have to be somebody that you like, but somebody you think would be interesting, like to be like, oh, I'm dating this person, because
Dave
everybody
East.
does that.
I would pick Dave East.
Okay, that's a good look.
Bad bitches unite.
Shout out to that bad bitch.
And
Shout
you
out to the
missed the
bad
last
bitch,
lip
Dave
service
East.
when he was here.
I know I missed the last one. I was on the first one with him.
Yeah, you definitely were.
Yeah.
We labeled him a bad bitch.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Dave
Because
East is
women
a bad
like
bitch.
A
Johnny
bad
on the-
bitch? That is all right. I changed my mind. I don't want to be with. I want to be the bad bitch.
It can't be two of you.
All right, so I'm gonna pick somebody else.
No, we're gonna go with your first thought.
Okay. I was just picking somebody you know
Did I say
that was
first
hot
thought?
right now.
I'm kidding.
Right?
Gonna
That
go
was
with
a
your first
thotty.
thought?
Oh, Dave, that's my boy. All right, L'Oreal.
Go to Gigi first
Nope.
because I'm still pondering.
I don't even have one either. I was sitting here.
You got to just think of somebody. Be like, who would be good for TV?
I don't know. Does it have to be somebody famous?
21 Savage. Then you could have like the 3-way relationship.
Okay, no.
with
Or you
Amber
could be
Rose.
beefing with Amber Rose.
Okay, no.
That's like the whole Stevie J thing right there.
Get on the
Okay,
bus.
Okay, no.
No? Okay.
She said,
Oh my
would-
God!
I
I'm
would
changing my
definitely-
answer to Tyler the Creator.
He's
I would
gay.
definitely-
Hello.
I
Did
would
you not get the
definitely
memo?
want.
That would, no, because he's hilarious. Have y'all watched Lawyer Squad? That would be the best reality
Why
show
won't you
ever.
throw Frank Ocean in there while you're at it?
I would.
Y'all are funny as hell.
I would want my love interest to be a Caucasian man.
Why?
For the spice.
She chooses Scott Disick.
Donald
Is that how you
Trump.
say his name?
Okay, no. More like Justin
Yo,
Timberlake.
he's lit.
He's not.
Is married.
He's married and he's getting old. You got to
Okay.
pick somebody younger.
Not somebody
Okay.
married.
I don't
I know
know.
he's married.
Jessica Biel.
Jessica Biel.
Yeah, I got one now.
Who?
Kevin Durant. Thanks. It would be Basketball Wives. And
She gonna lay it out.
Laid it all
He's
out.
entertaining.
I love him. So, he's like the MVP.
Yes.
We make a perfect.
And his family is
favorite player.
entertaining.
He's my
Okay.
favorite player too.
So you would watch the show because Kevin Durant is on
Yep.
it.
See, look, we got one viewer.
There you
Anybody
go.
else? We got anybody
There
else?
you go. There you go.
We got one person watching.
There you go.
Well, he's booed up with Joey Chavez. Come on, our show is on.
Yeah, there we
Hey.
go. We can do it together.
Let's do
We got
it.
a show. Yeah, okay.
Tell her pull up.
Pull up.
ASAP.
What about you, Gigi?
Lonzo Ball's father. What's his name?
Hell no.
Yeah.
Now
That
that
guy's
Daddy
crazy
Ball.
as hell.
entertainment.
Daddy Ball is my love interest.
Facts.
We gonna come out with the sneakers with the heel on them, like the Nikes from back.
Oh, she already got the design for their
yeah, she
sneaker.
did.
It's a wrap.
Damn, I like that y'all got this all planned out.
How about you, Ange?
Who would I want to date on a reality TV show? Who would be interesting? It's got to be somebody funny.
Okay. Cat Williams. Boom.
No, I think somebody did that.
I think somebody did
Oh,
that.
yeah. Hazel.
Who's funny? Like I need like a comedian or
Mike
something.
Epps.
Dave Chappelle.
Lil
Mike Epps
Duval.
is funny, but he has a girlfriend.
Dave Chappelle?
Lil Duval.
No, I got to be somebody taller than me.
Who else funny?
Chris Rock.
Yes, I like Chris Rock. That'd be funny.
Yeah.
And he's like
That would
evil.
actually be hilarious.
Chris Rock.
Because she got a lot of jokes.
Word.
They're not as good as his though. Now we had did this other topic on the Breakfast Club talking about our worst injuries during sex, and so many people. I put it on Twitter, and when I tell you, I got thousands of replies of things that have happened to people. There were a lot of penis fractures,
Penis fracture.
a lot of Charlie.
Oh my
horses.
God, I have had an injury during sex. I just remembered.
What?
One time I was in Atlanta with
Hey.
someone and we were having a really good time and we were drunk and he kept biting. We were biting each other's lips. Like I was biting his and he was biting mine.
The ones on your face, right?
The ones on my face. Yes, Angela. And then,
lips.
and whatever, we stopped and he looks at me and he starts laughing and I'm like, why are you laughing? He's like, yo, you gotta see how your lip looks. It looks crazy. So I went in the mirror and I swear, I've told you this.
I remember this.
Yes, I've told this. My lips looked so crazy. Rest in peace, Ange from Mob Wives. Like
That's how your face
worse,
looked.
I was about to say, Ange?
worse.
I was like, I'm here.
Worse than her. Like
was
it
some
was so
kinky
bad. And I was supposed to do a music video the next day. I couldn't do it.
Damn.
Oh my
I could not do it
That must have been biting
because
hard
my
as shit.
lips.
You like,
was
damn, I'm in
fucked
Atlanta to do
up.
work, and then you done fucked it up.
Yes. Oh
The
my
most
God.
I've ever had was like some bruises and maybe like a choke mark around my neck or something.
No, and I was fucked up for like 2 weeks.
That's a lot.
That is a lot.
The hell is
Right.
going on?
All I ever had was like I fell unconscious at one point and then I
Like
came
I
back.
almost died and I had to go to the hospital.
Listen, somebody tweeted me that they choked so much that they blacked out and almost died, but they enjoyed it still.
Oh my God, no.
You said they choke so much.
Yeah, somebody choked them and they
Oh,
blacked
for real?
out.
Damn.
What about you, K Camp? Any injuries?
Just a cramp.
Just a Charlie.
Charlie horse.
Just a Charlie horse.
Yeah, that's it.
And my big
Nothing
toe.
crazy.
That's it. I ain't never, nah.
Does that make your dick go soft?
What a cramp?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That shit
Them
hurts.
shit hurt like fuck.
Fuck, right?
Do you have to stop and be like, whoa, I got a
Yeah,
cramp?
drink some water.
I'm such a good girl and a trooper. One time I got a cramp during sex and I did not stop. I just wanted to keep
That's
having.
I
still
do
alive.
that. I do
Right.
that too.
Right?
Hell no. I'm
Yeah, we all
stopping.
do that.
Yeah, I
And
get
it's
cramps
painful.
all the time.
It's
Stopping
really
on sight.
painful. It's really painful.
I'm getting old.
Damn.
I get cramps all the time. Like,
When you get that cramp, you know what the
Keep
worst
going,
is?
Sonny.
When you get it like in the arch of your foot.
Oh no, that's painful.
I always get in the
You
back
having
of
sex
the
and you're
thigh.
like, damn, the arch of my foot is.
Oh, that's where you get it. That's a sex cramp in your
I
foot.
ain't had one in a minute though.
I'll start punching.
I've been stretching a
You
lot
ain't had
more.
sex in a minute?
No, a cramp.
Oh, we were like,
Yeah, we
damn,
didn't
what's up?
believe
We was
that.
about to feel
He's
sorry
like,
for
"What? I
you.
was just having sex.
Right. He was like, that's why I was 2 minutes late.
Yeah, dig.
Ooh,
Yeah, dig.
2 minutes.
Don't try to make it more than what it was.
But you know what? I had a situation where I was dating somebody and like I didn't see him in a while. So he was trying to fuck me so hard. It was like, you know, like I really couldn't pee for like 2.5, almost 3 days.
Damn.
For real?
Because he like ripped something. Yeah, I almost went to the doctor.
Oh my God.
I promise
That's
you.
awful.
And it wasn't like,
So you
oh,
just didn't pee for days?
like I was pee, like I would pee and only a little would come out and it would fucking hurt like shit. At
Oh, he
first I
gave
thought
you
he
a
burned
UTI.
me.
Are you sure that's not
At
syphilis?
first, I promise you. At
No,
first, I was like,
it's a
oh.
bladder infection.
No, that's what I thought at first. But after a few days, it like I was fine. I
Yeah,
still
no.
went to the doctor and they was like, nah, you're good. But you did tear a little something.
Yeah, no, that happens when you have sex with a guy with a really big
He
dick.
gave you a
You
episiotomy.
could, yeah, like you
Tear some
peeing
shit
and
up.
it burns because
Yeah.
you're just sensitive.
You guys are
Yeah.
making my vagina hurt.
The vagina is very sensitive,
vaginas
guys.
are
It's very, very,
sensitive.
very
She don't like this
sensitive.
conversation.
Nah,
Yeah,
it's
ouch.
bringing me back to bad
You
memories.
brought it up.
It was
K-Cam needs
awful.
another drink. Now, Gigi, what about you? Any? Well, you said just bruises and marks.
Yeah,
around
you
your neck.
know, I'm pale, so I had a couple of little bruises, little hand mark around the little finger press.
Yeah, I've definitely had I've had slap marks on my face, choke marks on my neck, slap,
Is there a safe
fingerprints on my butt
Sounds
cheeks.
like abuse.
Pineapples.
Yeah,
Somebody
no, but
was-
I feel like especially when drinking is involved, like
Yeah, man.
you
It
don't
goes a
feel
little
that
far.
shit. Yeah, you don't
Drunk
feel
sex
it.
and high sex.
It go a little
Yeah.
far.
Same time.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't do drugs, you know what I mean? But I could imagine that like Molly's and ecstasy would have
Ecstasy.
you going
Yeah.
crazy.
You might wake up with your throat slit. Still
Yeah.
like, damn, last night was good.
I had one
Like,
of those nights probably
What?
2 months ago.
An ecstasy Molly night.
Ecstasy just
Oh.
happened.
Ecstasy
what
night.
happened?
Wow, that's like a throwback.
Till like a 7 a.m.
Not though.
You were up till 7.
Fucking till like
People are
7
doing
a.m.
ecstasy
Damn.
now. Where is
wait,
the ecstasy?
we don't know.
I'm not
We're lost.
interested.
They got
I'm asking
Donald
for
Trump.
But you guys, hold on. He said he was
They
having
got
sex
Donald
till
Trump
7
ecstasies?
a.m.
Straight up.
Did you like it?
And you
Was it
couldn't
good?
come.
It was amazing.
You couldn't come though,
Did it
right?
like 5 times.
Oh, see, I can't come.
crazy.
Like
But
if
you're
I,
not a man.
But no, whenever I was on ecstasy before, and I come all the time when I have sex, but I couldn't come. Like I'd just be having sex.
That doesn't
having
sound
sex,
like
having
ecstasy
sex.
to me.
That might have been some other shit.
No, it was fucking ecstasy. Well, who knows? They put everything in that
I'm
shit.
telling you.
But excuse
I got
me,
tricked. I
yeah, it
thought it
was
was Molly.
literally like I couldn't come. Like
Man.
I wanted to have sex. I didn't want to stop. But then I was like, all right, I'm never gonna come. So
That was
just
some
fucking.
good ass
That's what
sex
I
for me,
said.
boy.
So wait, so you had sex till 7 a.m. Was that, did your dick hurt coming 5 times? Because I feel like guys' dicks get sore if they come too many times.
I was on go.
No, I
was
feel like
surprised my
when you
damn
have
self.
when
That
you
was
have a
Viagra.
lot of sex all the time, 5 times a day type of shit, every day having sex, your parts do get sore, guy and girl.
Right.
Nah, facts.
Yeah, like you probably woke up the next day like, I don't need to fuck after
good
you
for
went
a
to
couple
sleep.
days.
Yeah, exactly.
So I was fucking too
You was
long.
like, all right, that was too much.
workout.
Legs are sore, balls are feeling really
That was
empty.
my first time doing X too.
Really?
She told me it was Molly. And I was like, this ain't no Molly feeling. I was just horny as fuck.
Right.
Took her ass. Whew.
But did you like
through
it?
there, huh? Loved it.
Shit. I'm going to tell you though, ecstasy's scary. Ever since I seen that HBO special, A Family on Ecstasy.
Oh, come on. Don't ruin it.
He said, what?
You ruined it. You ruined it.
Ever since I seen What the Health?
no,
You know
that
what
Family
I
on
ain't watching that. I ain't watching what the
Family
hell.
on X.
So you would do,
people
so you would do
bugging.
it again?
X? Mm-hmm. On a good night. I ain't about to just pop eggs every night. You know what I'm
Nah,
no,
you
no,
can't
some
do that.
crackhead
Hell
shit.
no.
And not by yourself either.
Hell no. I gotta have
Fucking
a
a
partner
pillow.
that's gonna
That's
do
a
it with
bull-
me.
Yeah, it gotta be a joint. It gotta be a joint situation.
Yeah, you gotta trip out with somebody else.
So she told you it was Molly, but it was ecstasy. That's kind of deceitful.
What's the difference?
I mean, it's a little bit.
It's a big
Molly,
difference.
Molly
When
is
it's
just
pure.
They say
pure
Molly is more
MDMA.
pure, right? Yeah.
Molly, I usually be just active.
But you
I
know,
was calm, but I was just, I don't know.
we really don't know
ecstasy
what the
has
hell
levels.
is that.
Yeah,
you know
it
what
was
I mean?
just-
It's levels.
It was lit.
I had one bad experience with ecstasy and never took it again.
Oh,
You
What
never
happened?
know what you're really taking.
Because I was up for 3 days. I couldn't sleep.
See, I couldn't sleep.
Right. So that was bad already. And then I threw up too because I kept drinking water because my mouth was so
For real?
dry. I drank mad water. I drank like a gallon of water and then I threw up. By the way, I was also DJing a party. This is when I was younger. And I was playing the records at the wrong speed. No. And then,
So everybody's in
and
there
then
like-
Whose idea was that to even give it to you?
I'm not gonna say,
Okay.
but somebody related to me. But anyway, my heart.
I know who it is.
I know who. Right, I already know too. So you
my
have to say.
heart, my heart was beating so fast, I thought it was gonna explode.
For real.
Yeah, but then when everything calmed down, I was in the club, but it looked like I was in the forest. It was beautiful, and I heard like drums playing.
Damn.
The forest.
That wasn't no
Wow.
Yeah, it was ecstasy.
That was some other shit.
You always hallucinate.
She heard
on
them
drugs.
playing the
How
congas in the
does
probably
back.
just
That's
can't handle this shit.
crazy.
I can't handle
You
it
can't
because you know
handle
what?
just
I
hard
really
drugs.
don't smoke. I really don't
Yeah,
like
see?
do drugs. So
Exactly.
any little thing affects
take
me
you
a
over
lot.
there. Yeah.
So that's why I'm really cautious. Like I really don't try to do much. You know, just because I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't never want to embarrass myself.
Facts.
Like I won't constantly do it, but if somebody has it, I'll be like, okay, I'll
Let's
do
do
it.
it.
Like I'm one of those.
You gotta
kind
live a
of-
little bit sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes unless you die off of taking the drugs.
That's over with.
This week's episode of Lip Service is brought to you by Sunbasket. A lot of people say that fall is their favorite season. There's no denying it is a busy time. Some of us are dealing with back to school rush and some of us are already preparing for the holidays. One thing that's been making our lives easier is the meal kit delivery season from Sunbasket. Sunbasket makes it easy to cook seasonal nutritious meals. No matter how busy I get, these meals are designed to fit every lifestyle no matter how busy you get. You can choose from paleo, lean and clean, gluten-free, vegetarian, and family options created by an award-winning chef and approved by nutritionists. Sunbasket sends you organic and sustainable ingredients, pre-measured and ready to go. They take the guesswork out of preparation, make cleanup easier, and you get to skip the grocery store. With Sunbasket, I prepare my meals in around 30 minutes, and Sunbasket meals are always delicious. I can definitely find the time for that. Go to sunbasket.com/Angela and get $35 off your first order. That's sunbasket.com/Angela for $35 off. All right, now, if your man or your woman didn't want you to go out and was like, I don't want you to go out, I want you to stay home, would you respect that?
It depends on what's going on that night.
Okay, let's just say there's a 2 Chainz concert. You plan to go. You told him you was coming through. And she was like, man, don't go. Just stay in with me.
I'm going.
Damn.
Hey, listen, baby girl, I gotta go network.
I'm gone. You
It's a
feel me?
vibe. That's a
You
vibe.
feel me? Gotta go.
Because but things like that, even if you're not getting a check, it's a networking thing.
Oh, yeah,
you know
so
what I
look.
mean?
Okay,
They all
now I
looks.
got the ambiance. That's how I went.
Yeah, because I mean, at the end of the day, 2 Chainz does have like a hot album right now. You got to be out there.
That's
you
the
got a
dog.
good
That's the
concert.
homie though.
What if she's like, well, we could listen to his album at home. You see him all the time.
Nah, bitch.
That's
You
dead.
live in Atlanta.
That's dead.
It got to be something else, like a regular club. Like, all right, we going to Compound tonight.
Yeah.
Type shit.
And you
Would
would
If
do
do
it's some petty
that?
ass shit, I stay home. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? But if it's some shit that's work related, I'm gone.
But she's like, you're not getting paid.
I'm gone.
Because that'll lead
I
to
see
a
you
check.
every day. I'm straight.
Right?
What if you guys were in an
I
argument?
like my space. I can't be. I don't know. I got problems.
Okay, what if she was going out and you didn't want her to go out?
Her ass is in the house.
Damn, that's not right.
What if she was performing with 2 Chainz? No.
What if she wanted to go to the 2 Chainz concert?
If she wanted to perform, or she,
No, she was just going. What if she was like,
That's dead.
okay, well then I want to come too.
she can come.
Oh, that's cool.
All right,
Yeah.
well then that works.
Yeah.
All right, Stephanie, if your man was like, I don't want you to go out
I'm
tonight.
staying home.
She lying.
Nah, I mean, listen, if the guy that I'm dating, he tells me, listen, I don't want you to go somewhere. If it's something that I'm getting paid for, like I'm hosting a party, if he's telling me he doesn't want me to go, he's gonna give me the money for it. So I don't have to worry about that. And if it's something
much.
that I'm not getting paid for, you know, I respect him enough that if he tells me to not go out, if he tells me, no, I don't want you to go, stay your ass home. Even if he's not around, I'll stay home.
Respect.
and do nothing. What if he's
I
out?
do nothing.
Yeah,
Watch
he's
TV.
out and got
he
you in the house.
probably will be out. I know a lot of people are gonna hate me for saying this, but you know, I believe in, you know, man and woman traditional roles. I feel like the man should be the dominant in the relationship. You know what I mean? I feel like the man should be that man to make the right decision to go where he should be going and know when he should not be going somewhere. And I feel like the woman too. But if the man wants to say, hey, I don't want you going somewhere,
Respect
I think the
it.
woman should respect it.
What if he does it
100.
all the time to you?
I mean, if he does it all the time, then maybe you need to. I mean, if he's doing it all the time, maybe you need to reevaluate your situation and figure out what you guys need to do. But in my situation, you know, I'm not gonna go again. I'm not gonna make him feel uncomfortable about if he tells me he doesn't feel comfortable with me going somewhere, or if he doesn't, not even about comfortability. If he tells me I don't want you to go, XYZ place. I want you to stay home tonight. I'm going to be like, okay, I'm going to get in the bathtub, get ready for bed.
If you ask me to stay home, you better have something planned.
Right.
It can't just be like, I don't want you to go out because I don't want you to go out.
I mean, I'm a submissive when I'm in a relationship.
I'm just saying, because obviously I work, so I do have to do stuff and go places. But if you don't have a real reason, like I had an ex-boyfriend that used to never want me to do anything, but he wasn't doing nothing with me. Like, don't tell me not to go out and not do nothing, but
like that
you just
shit.
want me to
What are you doing?
sit in the house and watch TV with you.
No.
Like, then plan something for us to do, even if that means we stay home, but you have something planned. Like, we're gonna watch this movie. I'm gonna make dinner. I'm gonna do this. Do something, but don't just tell me not to go out just for the sake of telling me don't go out.
And then we just sitting there looking stupid.
Right.
Understood.
And now
or you're outside and I'm waiting.
That's
home.
one thing. Don't tell me stay in the house and then you're outside and then I'm sitting.
I mean, I go through that. I go through things like that. But you know what? It is what it is. I don't feel like it's. I feel like this. I'm not gonna make him. I'm not gonna tell him to stay with me at home and then have him feel like I'm controlling him. No, but I want my man to feel like he is controlling me because he does have control over me. But that's different, like everybody's different. Like I don't expect for people to go with the way I live. You know what I mean?
I just feel like for me, I gotta set down some ground rules.
Right.
And my
I just feel like
Number one rule, respect the box.
Number one rule, get used to this shit. No.
Get familiar.
What? I mean, I feel like there's boundaries and rules for me too. Like, I'm not gonna let my man walk all over me and disrespect me and be hanging out with people I don't want him to hang out with and things like that. Of course, I set my own boundaries, but things like that, I'm not gonna sit and argue with my man over going out. Like, I don't care about going out.
That's
if
petty,
I'm not
right?
getting paid, exactly. If I'm not getting paid to go out, if we talking about work, if it's not work, what I need to go out?
What if it was my birthday party?
Then he's
That's
not
different.
gonna tell me not to go. Exactly.
What if he does though? That's the whole point. What if he does?
If
some
I told
guys
my-
are super
Oh, for
insecure.
real?
Like, if
That's
I
a
told
lame
my
nigga,
man
though.
that I'm going out with Angela for her birthday and he told me I can't go, I'm gonna be like, listen, you're gonna have to take this L tonight because it's my friend and it's her birthday and I'm not being a thought.
And maybe it's not her that he's intimidated by. He might be like, yo, K-Camp's going to be there. You get what I'm saying?
When I'm there, I'm snatching them.
You know it is.
I'll tell him
That's
to come
what I'm
with me.
saying.
I'll tell him, I'll bring him with me.
Right.
I will bring him with me.
I agree
And
with
we'll give us some
Angela.
ecstasy and get him out the way.
Exactly.
I
Tell
agree
him
with
it's
you.
Molly. We'll tell him it's Molly.
Have a good night.
Like, if he
good
has
night.
a plan, I feel like that makes sense. But don't just be like, cancel your plans to stay
Just
in the
because.
house. And I'm not even going to be with you or doing nothing with you.
Yeah, that's
That sounds
whack.
crazy.
That's
Like,
whack.
that's lame. Like,
Right.
why would you even want to fuck with him?
I'm gonna tell you, the worst is, and this used to happen to L'Oreal and Stephanie too.
It did
It's
used to happen to
when
me.
you do go out and then you end up arguing the whole fucking
yes.
time.
I used to be right outside.
That's
on
what
the
I'm
phone.
saying. It's not even worth
Yes.
it. That's why I'm
That's
so
the
like,
Niggas out
I'm
here just be
worse.
lame as
Gigi,
hell.
I was saying it
all the time.
I was
happened to you
saying
too?
it. I was saying it last episode that I'm in a place right now that I'm not arguing about bullshit. I'm not arguing about petty shit that's not gonna keep me from being with this person. You know what I mean? So I'm not doing that. I'm not going out with somebody. I'm not going out with my friends to argue with my man. It just doesn't make sense.
So,
to me.
K-Camp, what about you? You ever was with a chick and then you go out, y'all was in an argument and you end up arguing on the phone the whole night while you
Through
out?
text.
Yeah.
It didn't happen
Or
on
on
the
the
phone.
phone.
Absolutely.
Not on the phone. I'm not answering that shit if I'm in the club.
But you
The text sometimes
text
be
going
worse
off.
than
The
the
text do be worse
phone.
though. It gets
Because
to
at
a point, and I
least
just leave that shit
phone,
on
you
red.
you went and done it real quick and you end the situation.
The
text
whole
can
night
go
you
on
in the
for
phone.
hours.
That text
yeah.
me yeah.
And then
you-
what's your go-to line? You always got to ruin my night.
My go-to line is leave that shit on red.
Oh, man.
That's my go-to
I got my
line.
red receipts on purpose.
Oh,
Me
yo,
too.
put them on.
Me
Okay.
too.
I love when folks see I read that shit.
Me
I read
too.
it.
Like
I don't
for
leave
me,
that
that's a
on.
Me neither.
response. That's a response.
I've
don't
never
leave it on?
turned my red
No.
receipts on.
You can
Never.
choose who you put it on for.
I don't put that shit
Everybody
on for
gets
nobody.
Yeah, I put mine on for
Mine's
certain
everybody.
people.
Oh,
I
didn't
could
know
see
you
that
could
shit was
You can
delivered.
choose,
That's
just
it.
like do not disturb.
For
You can
real?
choose on certain people.
Everybody
you can
gets
choose
it.
certain people.
Now, my red receipts are always on. I've been saying it for the longest. Only real people got their red receipts on.
I'm telling you.
The fuck out of here.
I don't put my shit on. I'm not
Folks
real.
gotta know when you don't want to talk no more. When it's on just deliver,
and I
they
feel
keep
like
sending
that's
shit.
And I feel
if it's red, they
I
like,
know you
all
got it.
Which
You know
real
what I'm saying?
is saying, don't text me, motherfucker.
Exactly.
I'm
That
done.
just mean like I see
No,
your
but
shit. Like,
and I
don't
feel
text me
like the read receipt is a response. Like
Exactly.
Like I don't have to be like, okay, you saw I read it.
Nah, but you never
But you
seen
know
the
it's
mess.
Fido, the new feature on the iPhone with the little exclamation.
Yeah,
I
what
is
love
that?
that shit.
Because you could
You know what I'm
When you can
preview.
comment on a
When you put
on
like a
the-
thumbs up or thumbs down, I love that
Or
shit.
the heart or
Oh,
whatever.
yeah.
So you
That
text
new
somebody, they don't
shit.
text back, it's some important shit. You ain't got to text back, just
Put the thumbs
Yeah,
down.
you
put the
Right.
exclamation mark on that shit. Like, I know you got my
Yeah.
shit.
That's real.
You know
Now,
what I'm saying?
Gigi, if your man told you, I don't want you to go out, stay home.
You staying home.
It
First of
depends.
all,
Gigi gonna cook too.
I'm
Exactly.
She gonna clean the house. She gonna
She's gonna do the laundry.
right. Y'all know me, right? Susie homemaker over here. So like, okay, daddy, dinner be ready when you get home.
Hey, that's a good one.
Oh,
The pillowcases are ironed. The dogs are fed.
That's a good one, though.
The
So
dogs
yes,
are
you
fed.
staying home. She said yes.
She was
At
like,
this point in
it
time,
depends.
yes.
No, I'm staying home.
nah, I got shit to do.
What's the most petty shit you ever did in a relationship as revenge?
Revenge. I'll let y'all pop it off.
He's got to think about it. He wants to see how far we take it. Petty. I don't know if guys are as petty as we are.
I'm about to say, I don't really do petty shit.
I don't.
with my-
I've done hella petty stuff.
You like, I gotta
That's a
pick which
female
one.
thing, though.
You think so?
Yeah.
All right, what's
I
the most
don't
petty
just
shit you
did no
ever?
petty ass shit.
Never. You never
I
did
ain't
nothing.
got time.
Just to,
My, I don't.
like you never threw another girl in her face or posted some shit because like a subliminal because you knew she
Oh
was.
yeah, that type of shit. Post a good WCW on her ass.
Man,
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
petty. That's petty.
You dig?
Her feelings all hurt. She don't look
Yeah.
nothing like me.
Right. That about it, though. I don't do
I
that petty
told
ass
y'all
shit.
before I sprayed out all his Bond colognes and
You actually
Ooh,
sprayed it
you
instead
are
of dumping
so
it
yeah,
out.
that,
fucked
now
up.
that
We're
is
talking
fucking
about $400
That's
Nah,
fucked up.
I literally was sitting there on some
I was about to say, that
shit
take a
like-
long time.
Why you couldn't just open it and
And
dump
then
it
the
out?
other ones, I like.
can't open
Then I
cologne?
figured it out. I was like, all right, no, you could break it though.
Yeah.
Like
Yes,
I broke.
So how long
Yeah,
it took
and
for
then
that?
pour it
I
out.
would love
Like
to know.
when I was squirting,
Spraying.
that shit took me mad long.
I know
was
your
like, what
house
the
is
fuck
strong
am I
as hell
doing?
after that.
I had to figure something else out. I was like, because this
That's
ain't
She was
going.
hitting them with hammers
lot.
after
That's
And I
that.
poured all
You
the
got to be
liquor
mad
out.
as hell to sit there spraying for
Like, you know
hours.
how
I just throw
people-
it outside and break that hole.
Yeah, I should have, but
You shoulda
I wanted
donated
him to
it.
see the bottle and be sick. And he's like, "Oh shit!"
Now
And
that's
then
funny.
I poured out all the liquor. Like you know how guys be like having like mad bottles of champagne or something. Just like been around Ace of Spades or something. I opened all them shits.
Damn.
Like
Damn,
was
I never
pouring-
heard this story.
Yeah, I was pissed.
Don't do that at my
What do
house.
you do?
It didn't take
lot
you a
of
week
shit.
to do
Trust
that.
me.
at
Please to
Angela's
try to
house.
have
Trust me,
empty
he
all
did
the
a lot of
Angela's
grimy
liquor.
shit.
Right.
Man, it's numerous. I could talk about so many petty things. I bought him a computer for Christmas, and I was like, something popped up, and I seen a message. Basically, I seen his emails. This guy sent 4 different girls flowers,
Ooh.
and not even one of them wasn't even me. That's the crazy.
And you didn't
boy's
even
a-
get
My
flowers.
boy's a gentleman.
I broke that
What a
shit
nice guy.
like
What a nice
backwards.
guy.
Computer
Yeah,
that you bought.
I stomped on it. Yeah, river danced and all. That.
River danced on the
It was the same guy though. He was a disrespectful fuck. Like you know who.
Sheesh.
Right.
But
River danced.
But you stayed with him after that, so.
Still-
not that
you still
time.
with him?
Not that time.
You still with him now?
No. I'm single.
Oh.
I'm
Everybody
not
over here
ready to
single?
mingle. I'm chilling.
You single?
Nope.
Nope, you single?
I'm single.
You single? Okay.
Are you single?
As hell.
Okay.
I got a boyfriend.
Yeah.
Is that the guy line?
I mean, I'm not in a
single?
serious
I'm single as fuck.
relationship,
He's
but
hella
I'm not.
single.
I'm not dating anybody else. I'm not looking. I'm
He's
not
single, but his girlfriend isn't.
I feel like
I'm
single.
single as hell.
I feel like you might be single until you're married, but the guy that I'm dating, if I said that, he would be tight. So
But Cam, what are you dating anybody though? Like,
Yeah, something like that.
is it like one special person, but you're just not in a relationship?
I wouldn't say. I wouldn't
Well,
say
I wouldn't
too
say
much.
one.
he's dating Joy Chavez. He just told us who he's dating.
Oh, she gonna get got.
He didn't say he was dating. He said he had his eye on her. That's his crush.
I would hope
When I
that
got my
that's
eye
who
on
he's
it.
dating.
Yeah.
That means they've had some type of contact, and he's trying to.
I ain't never seen it before.
You've never seen it before.
Instagram.
So what?
If I see her in person,
If they
I'm
had
on her
contact,
head.
he wouldn't have said her name.
All right. It might have been a way to seal the deal.
You dig? That was just my shot. I just shot my shot.
Hey.
You dig?
From the moon.
I
or
hope this
from- no,
works
just-
out. Maybe we could get her up here
Please do.
Maybe.
And tell her what I said.
and learn some things. She's gonna hear it.
Oh,
Trust and believe.
I'm not scared.
What about you, Gigi? What's the most petty thing you ever did? She's like, You know we some petty bitches.
Gigi, I know you done did some
Y'all
petty
from New York too?
Yeah, you know
New
it.
York girls crazy as shit.
See, the problem here,
is what's considered petty.
nah, is that every time we talk about some type of relationship shit or something, I always go back to the same relationship. And it's
But is it
just
a
the
petty
same
story we
old
haven't heard?
same.
Same here. So go ahead.
That's how I was feeling, with previous
You know?
episodes.
What'd you do that
Everybody
was
got
petty?
that one where you just went crazy with.
I mean, I went and took all of the pictures out of the frames around the house and ripped them up and left them on his side of the bed. But
Damn.
That's like
Did that
that's
have a
like
big
premeditated murder type shit.
Right.
I boiled this bunny.
Real. Boy, that's my bunny.
She said I boiled this bunny.
Oh.
I took back a gift that I bought him.
You did?
Yeah,
You said you
What
what?
was it?
it was some luggage. I gave it back to him though when we made up.
Nah, yo, you
But
gotta
I
stay
took that
strong.
shit like you ain't gonna be going on vacation with no hoes with this shit.
I hear that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I'm not
Some
gonna
girl did that to
lie.
me before.
My ex-boyfriend, when we broke up, why did he try to take the mattress out the house?
Oh,
Oh, I thought you was gonna say some other petty shit. I know
he
you
tried to
did.
take the mattress.
What?
Like, first of all, you cheated on me.
Dragged it out though.
I came home, he was trying to take the mattress down the stairs.
Yo,
I was
yeah,
like,
that's
where are you gonna put it? He was like, you're not gonna fuck nobody on this mattress.
What?
I was like, boy, put that mattress down and get out of here.
Y'all deal with some loony ones.
Yeah, he tried to. Well, we were young,
Oh, okay.
but he definitely tried to drag the mattress. I'll tell you what I did that was petty. When I was younger, I dated this guy, and for his birthday, I got him a camcorder. Right, which was a big deal because I was like didn't have no money or nothing back then.
Right.
So it was like a big present. I think the camcorder was like $400, and so when we broke up, I found out that he cheated on me, but I didn't tell him I knew yet. And I was like, "Yo, let me borrow that camcorder. I got you." And then I broke up with him because I didn't want him to.
Oh, you took it back.
Yeah, I borrowed it.
and then broke up.
You kept the receipt?
You were calculating. No, I just kept it.
Oh, okay,
I still have it.
Oh, that's dope.
I bet you do.
It's old as hell.
Knowing Ann,
It ain't
she
digital.
definitely still has.
But yeah, I'm very calculating.
And you have. I seen you do something else petty, but I ain't gonna say
What else I
nothing. What's
did?
next?
I don't do petty things. My boyfriends are too scary.
Oh.
That was kind of petty. That was super petty. Yo,
I did. I bought somebody some sunglasses and then we got into a fight and I stomped on them and broke them.
Damn.
But like it was
Amazing.
mad random. Did you throw them in my room or something? It was
I don't know
how
what
did
I
see
did.
them?
But it
What
was
kind of glasses were they? Was expensive?
They
Nah,
was time for it.
Yeah. They were nice too. And
nice.
you had to end up getting those glasses twice, remember? Because
No, I
something
didn't.
was wrong with the first one.
Oh, they had a little scratch
Yeah,
on them.
you went
so I
through
returned
mad
it as a
shit to
present.
get those glasses.
And then I stomped on them and broke
it
them.
wasn't even a day that
Yeah. But you know, I
Some
paid for
petty
it.
ones.
I could break it.
Right.
I was so proud
Thanks,
of her though, because like I didn't even know she had it in her. Not
'Cause
that
I'm
I
so
wanted
calm.
her to
I'm
do
so
that.
calm.
I'm real calm too.
Yeah.
It take
I was
a lot.
proud.
I used to have bad attitude, but it take a lot to get me mad nowadays.
So tell us what you did that was petty because I know you had some time to think about it.
Damn, I forgot all about my shit.
He just said he has a bad attitude, so that means he's done numerous
Nah.
petty.
Petty.
He did Woman Crush Wednesdays.
Woman
Yeah,
crush.
that's bad though.
You kind of cleared off your whole Instagram though.
I did.
What was that for?
When? Tomorrow? Recently?
Well, just in general.
I always clear it out.
Mm-hmm.
Every year, you know what I'm saying? Just get some new shit. But petty, I don't even know, to be honest. I ain't no petty ass nigga like that.
Mm-hmm.
If I don't fuck with you, I just cut you off.
You don't
I'll let
fuck
you
a
go.
friend or
heard.
nothing like that, or
Have I fucked a friend? She don't know about it.
well, we do.
Now you do.
She know now.
The girl don't know which one I'm talking
We don't
about.
know who it is.
Exactly.
She know.
She don't know. She don't know who I'm
They might
talking
not
about.
be
I done had a
friends
couple
no more.
girlfriends. Huh?
They might not be friends no more if they find out. Or you could have got a three-way.
I had a lot of those. It ain't about me right now.
Yes, it
It's
is.
all about you,
all about
actually.
you.
Facts. Nah, I don't do petty shit. I'm just leave it at that. I ain't a petty nigga.
Do you like when women know like your lyrics and know your songs, or do you prefer when they don't know that much?
I love when they know my music.
Okay. Because then it might make you feel like she's just dating me because I'm K Camp.
I don't care.
Like, do you prefer that though? Do you want somebody that?
One thing I do not like when my women call me K Camp.
Okay, what you want them to, what's your name?
Chris.
What is it?
Chris.
Chris with a K.
Like if they ever call me that, I'd be like, don't ever call me that again. And that'd be like the last time they ever said
For
it.
real?
I hate that. I
Why?
don't like that. Like keep that shit separate.
So if they call you Camp and try to act
Camp's
like it's
cool.
a
My
nickname.
mama called me Camp.
Oh, see, okay,
That's cool.
So
Camp
when
is
you
Camp is
so
cool.
when you meet a girl, you introduce yourself as Chris.
Yeah, I never say K Camp, bro. Have I ever met a girl and say I'm K Camp? It take what I do. I tell her I'm Chris. You know what I'm saying? I pull her just off just because I got game. You feel me? And then she find out who I am, and it's over with.
Right.
It's over with. Over with.
And does he probably think you all sweet and everything? Well, no, I don't know. Because
I have not once said I'm
some of your shit is sweet, some of it isn't.
Yeah, it's like you're the opposite of yourself sometimes.
So what if you say, "Hey, I'm Chris," and the girl be like,
He's like bipolar in his music.
Then it's still over with.
Right.
What if you fuck
be
her
like,
and
"You
she's like,
look like
oh
K
yes,
Camp."
K Camp, you're a blessing.
I'm like, you cheese as hell. Next. I hate corny ass shit like that. Like, man, don't refer me to one of my songs. That shit like that.
But what if she's drunk as hell? What if she's on ecstasy?
Then we both can be each other's blessing that night. For
5
real.
hours later.
5 hours later.
5 hour energy.
Shots.
That's his new name.
Well, like Gigi, that's not your real name. Do you mind if guys call you Gigi?
No.
L'Oreal, that's not your real
often
name either.
No, it's not.
I often try to tell people my real name, and then they're like, "Oh, whatever, bitch, you're Gigi."
Yeah, that's what I do with Gigi. I'm like, okay, it's Gigi.
It be like that sometimes.
It don't bother me. I actually don't like when guys call me by my government name. It
Why?
irks me.
You
Because
don't like it?
I tell
What drug dealer are
everybody.
you?
Nah, because I tell everybody.
What type of drug dealer are you?
Shut your ass up. Nah, I do prefer to be called L'Oreal. Like that's what I prefer to be called. So it's like if you call me by my government name, I'm just looking at like I feel like that's my mom or some shit. Like my mom is the only person that calls me my government name. Like even my sisters, they'll be like,
What's your
Lori,
government?
L'Oreal. Monica.
Monica. Ain't bad.
Just
So, but
one
it's
of
not
them
that it's
days.
bad. It's just weird. Like,
You just like
because I'm
that?
so used to everybody calling. They call me
L'Oreal.
Lolo, L, Lori. Like,
see.
so now when you come and be like Monica, I'm like,
Yeah,
Right,
I feel
right,
you.
right,
I'm the
Don't
same
do
way.
that.
Only my family members and people that I grew up
Yeah,
with
you
back
get what I'm
home
saying?
call
Facts.
me by my real name.
even people I grew up with still call me L'Oreal. Like,
Yeah.
I've been going by L'Oreal.
Yo,
for
my
years.
my nieces and nephews, when I was back home this past week with my family, my nieces and nephews was calling me Gigi, and I was just like,
Like,
When
that's
y'all start
weird.
calling me that?
You know,
they're like, everybody else call you that. Why can't we call you that? I'm like,
My little cousin
all
called me K Count, and I hate when he do that shit.
Really?
He like 5. He like K
Oh,
Count.
well, he can't
I
help
said,
it.
bro,
He probably see you on TV.
that's
Yeah.
different. Yeah.
yeah.
What if somebody called you Angela Yee while you was fucking them or like your whole full name?
That is my real name, though.
Yeah, but Angela.
I'm not gonna lie. It has been weird for a guy to call me Santiago.
Yeah, like oh my
Stephanie
God,
Santiago.
Stephanie Santiago. It's
And
like,
you know what?
damn.
People got all kind of nicknames for me. Like they call me Yee. You know.
But in bed though, yeah, Angela.
Yeah, Yee.
yeah, no one
That
was
creepy
that.
as hell, though.
Yee.
That's
that.
creepy.
That dick Angela Yee. Like I would think he's recording. Like, nigga, where's the camera? Oh,
Facts,
sorry.
though.
Angela Yee.
Try not to say the N word as much.
All right, now what about nicknames for your private parts? K Cam, do you have a nickname for your dick? Or has anybody ever given you one?
Camper.
That's so cute.
Camper.
Do guys want their
Camper.
dick to be called cute?
No, that's a cute name.
Oh, the cutest.
Camper.
Oh, your dick is so cute. Look at that little
such a
dick.
cute name.
That's disrespectful.
Oh, sorry.
Call my dick
Look
cute.
at that big little dick.
Your dick is so scary.
Your scary big dick.
Camper.
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 Now, was that somebody gave your dick that name? Mm-hmm. Okay. You never gave your dick a name, though, even when you were young.
Nah.
Okay. Stephanie,
What?
have you ever named a dick?
I've never named a dick, and I think every girl from New York's nickname for their private parts is a box.
Box.
That is not every
But that's
girl's
not a name.
nickname. That's like a slang word.
Yeah,
Like
slang.
that's, but I mean,
The
like
triangle.
that's the only
The
thing I can think of. If we're
Bermuda
talking
triangle.
about a name that I call my box,
Right.
That's not vagina or pussy or something like that. I don't have a name for it, and I never named a penis. I think the guys that I have had sex with would feel offended.
Really? What if you gave it like a big name?
Like
Jaws.
what?
Big
Oh,
Willie.
maybe. But
Monster.
Hey, hold on. That's my dog's name. Calm down.
Nobody wants the monster.
Hi, Masa. We miss you. First of all, to go back to Chris,
Camper.
to go back to camper, I would feel so weird calling a guy's penis the same name that a girl named it. Like you just said a girl named your penis.
Well, yeah, but you could give it a different name.
But like, what if he was like,
Let's
we
name
call
K
my
Camp's penis
camper?
today.
I never say that.
We call my penis camper.
Like, come here, Dad. No, you call him camper. Like, no.
Talk to him nice.
If we had
Talk
to
to him
name, if we
nice.
had to name K Camp's penis,
No.
what would we name K Camp's penis today? Something that's empowering.
No, you got to call it Chris because he's grown.
But cock.
I don't like that.
KKK.
You said lockjaw?
No, not KKK.
KKK camp.
Lockjaw was
Y'all gotta do better. Gotta do better.
Come on, come with a good name.
I can't think.
Call my shit Hennessy Black.
Hennessy. Oh, stronger than the regular
I
Hennessy.
like that.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Hennessy Black. He got on the Raw shirt too. Speaking of Raw, L'Oreal has an issue with.
Oh, wait, hold on. L'Oreal don't have no issue.
What?
You were mad about something.
Oh, okay. I was thinking something totally different. I'm like, what?
Uh-oh.
I don't have no issue.
Secret's about to come out.
I didn't know what the fuck.
Okay, so my issue is I've had a lot of like my female friends or females come to me, I guess maybe because of this lip service thing or maybe just because they like to talk to me. But they say that they have sex with a condom the first time and then the second time.
It's over with.
So what's the point of having sex
That don't
with a
apply.
condom the first time?
That don't apply to every female.
Manners.
Manners.
It just
What does Hennessy Black think?
Hennessy Black make you want to take that motherfucker off.
Oh my God.
But nah, shit. With me, man, I gotta really fuck with you to hit you raw like that.
What do you mean by really fuck with you?
I was
Like
about
I gotta be fucking you for a minute. You know what I'm saying? I gotta
Like literally,
know
you
that
got
you
pass
straight.
a few tests.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't about to just go in no rent. Nah, that's dead. It's dead.
That's dead because you could be dead after.
Facts. You feel me? I gotta know what's going on for real.
I just never understood that because it's like, what's the point of doing it the first time?
There's people who have sex
gotta
with
test the
no
waters.
condoms ever.
Test the waters. Well, what's the waters testing? Like, what?
You
I
gotta
don't
test them.
understand that.
I hate condoms too, by the way.
Well, nobody loves
Nobody likes condoms.
I can never
I
nut
like
on
condoms.
I can't
And
nut when I
Meg,
I
use
like
condoms.
condoms.
I do got good. What
Wait, hold on.
Speaking of condoms,
Speaking of condoms,
there's a whole bag of
I
condoms,
feel like he's TLC all in one.
and they're
that's
red.
a lot of condoms.
Yeah, that's a whole lot of condoms.
Oh,
You're not wearing them?
Oh, come on, camper.
Come on, camper.
He gave
Come on,
us some
Hennessy Black.
condoms.
are you gonna give us some camper covers?
Did you
can't,
just say
no problem.
sex is the best?
Oh
sex?
no, these condoms are too little for me to use. What am I supposed to do
Why are
with
they so little?
these?
Problem.
So wait, is this your size?
Hell no. When I first
So
opened the box, I was like, damn, these motherfuckers.
Little ass
are they
condoms.
flavored?
I haven't seen a little condom like this in so
Are
many
they flavored?
years.
But
you know,
they
they
might be cherry flavored.
They're red.
Give them to your kids.
Give them to your kids.
No.
No.
I don't have any.
Can we open one right now?
I just opened one.
Okay.
I
let
like
me
the way
see.
they look though. I like that they're red.
Man, and they
That way, if I have my period, you can't tell.
Oh,
But
Lord.
man,
it,
Big
Angela.
Daddy will be so mad I pull out this on him.
Sicko.
I thought they might be like cherry flavored.
Open it up.
That's so funny
What
because
tasting?
I never opened that shit up before.
Are you tasting?
He clearly doesn't use his condoms.
So you
Don't
know
use
what?
those.
One thing I will say, I'm super proud of you for promoting safe sex.
Yes.
That's amazing. Because I
You
feel
did.
like a lot of people
You
are
should
not.
get Magnum
We
size.
do here at
Actually, it
Lip
looks a lot bigger now that you opened it up.
It's little.
Oh, and it's
Stop
like
it.
ribbed or something.
Stop
It
it.
is ribbed.
I ain't even opened one yet. Let me see.
First of all,
It's-
camper
It's either
has
ribbed or some type of
condoms.
sores.
Yeah, it's like ribbed. It has sores.
It was because it was rolled
Shit,
up.
lubricated like a
Gigi's
motherfucker.
condom has herpes.
It is a lot of lubrication,
It is.
What?
but it's
They need to put these on the magnums
yeah, it
though.
is a lot of lubrication. It's a lot of lubrication.
They need to make these magnums and
But
then
they need to make
everyone
them
will use
bigger.
PSA Magnum condoms, they suck.
I mean, look, they
Nah,
strap.
they
suck
high.
now.
Why?
The
They
skin-
stink.
I just had to switch condoms.
They
Man.
have this.
Oh, Magnum stink.
But yeah, whoa.
Chill. Good problem.
But
Good
yeah,
problem.
they
It's not gonna break.
Oh yeah, they protect
You
it.
know what? These might be
Yeah.
condoms.
Look at that. Look at that. Look
Okay. Stretch it out.
This is a good condom here.
It's a good problem right there.
But yes, these
This
are
is a good
great.
problem.
Now that's what I
condoms.
call a condom, volume 6.
You
That's
did.
what I'm talking about.
Okay, we need to dispose of these properly before people think that something went down up
Yeah.
here.
Oh yeah, they gonna think y'all went
Can't have
crazy.
everybody.
Telling you,
K Camp is the MVP.
this shit's really lubricated like a motherfucker.
They are. I feel like I need to wash
Your
my
hands are
now.
all greasy now.
Yeah. We need
You
to
must
wash our
not have
hands.
used these yet.
Nah, I'm
He's
never
not going to. He doesn't use condoms.
Nah, I
Oh
use
yeah, he
condoms.
did say he doesn't
You
like.
said
condoms.
you don't use condoms.
I ain't say that. I was, she tried to put me in a doghouse. Nah, I don't use those.
All right,
That's
now-
my first time opening.
These are little
I like
baby
these.
condoms.
I can't do that.
Here's my last question for you guys.
Very tight.
Do you have a problem if you're dating somebody, but, and this is for the men and the women here, let's just say that their cell phone bill or their car payment is in their ex's name.
Nah.
And will I have a problem with that?
Yeah, like let's say you and
That's
Joey
dead.
Chavez start dating and
Her
And
house
her
is
cell
under
phone is in Bow Wow's name.
Bow Wow's name.
Bow Wow's my dog too.
Ah, that's nice.
But
so every time
Well,
she calls you, it says Shad Moss.
oh, that's over with. You gonna have to get a new service, baby.
Baby.
Baby, you got to get a new service.
Would you be like, yo, let me take care of that?
No.
Wait, so you're not gonna pay the cell phone bill?
If she my girl, yeah.
Oh, okay.
If she ain't just
Well, okay,
not
so
no
let's say
little
you're
piece.
dating somebody, but she's like, okay, you know, just so you know, the car is in my ex's name.
I want trip.
What if she has a tattoo of him on her? Would that bother you?
What you mean, like a big face or something?
Or like his
Or
name?
his name.
Or like paw prints?
You had to
And
get
it says bow.
Oh shit! You got to get that cover.
I know somebody that dated someone, and every time they was hitting it, they could see like the other guy's name
For real.
on her
Awful.
back, on her butt.
I know what I had done before.
What?
Say I'm hitting a chick, right? And I can't nut, right? I grab my Instagram or something and
And look at someone else.
Motivation.
what?
Does it work?
Especially if you fucking too long.
And you could at
You trying
least
to get
use
it over
your
with?
imagination.
It's
God, you
hard.
gotta pick up your
feeling
phone.
Instagram.
shot.
What do you see on Instagram?
Instagram, Pornhub, you got to just do it on the sneak.
A Pornhub. I can understand a Pornhub.
I pulled out the phone and turned on Pornhub during
You know what I'm
sex
saying?
before.
But you don't have to sneak and do it.
I wasn't sneaking.
trying to film me? Like,
No, I wasn't sneaking.
I'm telling you.
I would
was just
notice.
like-
I
I
would
hate
notice.
lately.
Look at
I've been
what I've
fucking
been-
too long. I don't like
Look
that.
what I was masturbating to before you
But
got
you
here.
just had sex until 7 a.m.
That was
He
just
was
on
hot.
the pill.
Okay.
I'm talking about not sober, but drunk. You know what I'm saying? I don't like fucking
But what's
too
the
long.
problem? She couldn't make you come? Like, what?
Nah, the
what-
pussy be good. It just
You just know you're not about to come.
I just
You
can't.
needed
I
some
don't know.
motivation.
But then
I
you
need
could
some
look at
motivation.
Pornhub. That's kind of insulting. Like
That's
you can't
what
come
I
from my
think,
pussy,
too.
but
She
you
ain't got to know.
What are you
How
looking?
could she not know?
Hit it from the back.
It's probably dark, and then all of
Put
a
the
sudden
head
the room
down.
lights up.
They just say,
Yeah,
you like, wait a minute.
You turn the
bitch,
volume
shit,
off.
stop it.
Yeah, you got to mute that thing.
But what are you looking up when you're on Pornhub?
Just got to just see something else. Because you
Like
fucking
what?
something too long, you just be like, I'm tired of this
What's
shit.
the category?
But you still
you
going.
Oh, you got ADD. You need Ritalin.
You said what's
What
what?
category?
Categories: Ebony, Latino, you know,
Latina.
The
Latino.
normal.
Tina,
That's the normal ones
Colombian,
to
all
go
that
to.
good shit. Fat booties, all
Fat
that.
booties.
Fat.
Little people.
Now,
Nah.
of it, little women
Little
of Atlanta.
bitches, big
Yeah.
booties.
Little
Booty
lesbians.
Stephanie, if you were dating a guy and he had some of his bills, like the cable bill, and his ex's name,
First of all, I'm not dating this bum ass nigga that has to. Wait, I'm sorry. I can't. I'm sorry. I can't. It's a deal breaker. It's a deal breaker for me. It's a total deal breaker. Like I said this. I don't know. I think it was on the show. I think I might have been doing another interview, and I said, it's everybody that I'm around. It's not even that I'm trying to be a gold digger or I only want to date somebody who's really successful. It just so happens to be that everybody that I'm around is really successful.
Right.
So I'm going to be dating someone who does not need to have a bill under their ex-girlfriend's name.
Right.
You know what I
That's
mean?
terrible.
Yeah, I just think it's a deal breaker. And I feel like for someone who is dating someone, and I think if you're gonna seriously date somebody and they have their cable under their ex's name, maybe you should offer to put it under your name.
That's it. Because what if it's that they live together? It's not
They
that he's
used
a
to live
bum or
together,
anything.
yeah.
Yeah, they
No.
used to live together.
Yeah,
and
I
then
mean,
what?
no, but when you're living with somebody and you break up with them, they're supposed to take their bills with them. If the bill is under that person's under the ex's name when somebody new comes in, it's because they can't put it under their name. You know what I mean?
Or they're still
So-
trying to keep
trapping.
something that's
Exactly,
connected.
or they're trying to keep the connection.
Not that they just didn't get around to
so
it.
if you want to help
Or
somebody,
that. What if they just didn't get
or
around to it?
exactly, if they didn't,
and
maybe
they just paying it, no big deal.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe they don't need that, so you should still offer it. Like maybe, hey babe, I see you got this bill under XYZ's name. Let's put it under my name. And if they're like, oh no, I could just put it under my name. I'll just put it under my own name. And that's one way to solve the situation. But I think it's definitely something that should be addressed. I don't think it's normal. I don't think it's okay.
You know, I told y'all I did that shit before.
You put the cable in someone else in your name.
It was in my name, and I fucking shut that shit off while I knew he was there with a bitch. I was like, oh, y'all cozy on.
Oh, you want to watch the fight?
oh, this shit is fun and shit,
You
right?
watching the fight?
Right. Shut off. Like that, you got to do it when you know, because this is now, you want to talk about being petty? You got to make sure you do it when you know it's some fire
that's fucked up.
shit on.
Like the fight on or some shit?
Oh, you like the Giants? Oh, I'm going to call it in the middle of the Giants
Oh, that's
game.
fucked
Like,
up.
yeah.
Wait.
That's
The
fucked
fourth
up.
quarter on these niggas.
That's fucked up.
Sorry, no N-word.
What about you, Gigi? What if you're dating somebody and they got some of their bills in their ex's name?
We gonna have to have a talk about that.
Yeah, I just feel like it's something you gotta address.
Yeah, that's inappropriate.
It's inappropriate.
It's inappropriate.
Believe if it's still in the other person's name, they still dealing with each other.
I still got my side chick Netflix account.
Oh shit!
That's
you do?
different though.
That's
Netflix.
All
Why
that.
did your
It's
side chick give
different.
you her Netflix account?
All
That wasn't
that.
even the main chick.
She ain't know she was the side chick.
She ain't know.
And she gave him the name Camper.
And every time
She
I
need
have,
to change it. Yo,
every time I got somebody over and they say, "Who is that?"
my Netflix account, my friend, but it's a female. Anyway, I use her Netflix account, but she called me one day. She was like, "Yo, I'm changing my password," because her ex-boyfriend had her account also, so
For
she
real?
switched up the
Patty,
password.
Patty.
So whoever out there, Chris has his Netflix account.
I'm not telling.
Just change your password, boo.
Please
Change
don't change
it.
it. Please don't.
Please don't change.
Please don't. I'm gonna have to find another one.
$8 a month and he could figure it out, bro.
Had to put a post on
But isn't it
Snapchat.
weird when you got to be with a girl in the house and you go on Netflix and it has the person's name on the
It's like
account?
Fly Princess 69.
I just say it's like my cousin
Yeah,
or
that's what he
something, my
said. He said
auntie or
that it was
something.
his auntie or his sister.
Big
know?
Booty Judy
69.
For real.
69.
K-Camp's main boo.
Camper.
Camp's little
69.
camper.
Little camper.
Camper's owner.
Why you got to call it little camper?
I don't know. It just sounds so good together. Little camper.
Is
Big
it camper?
Okay.
Is it a
sorry.
Boy Scout or is it like a...
A man scout. Is it a Boy Scout or a man scout?
What you call them things? Do you have any badges on that little camper?
No.
Well, K-Camp, thank you so much for your second visit.
Hey, appreciate y'all.
You got to
for the
come by
condoms.
once a year.
I got to. I like
Yeah.
doing this.
No, we have a good time with you. Oh,
Hell yeah.
K-Camp, always making hits.
You dig? Good problem out right now. Racks like this out right now.
Good problem. We got good problem condoms.
Good problem condom.
By the way, condoms
Boom.
are a good problem
Mm-hmm.
until they break.
Until they break, and
Then
I'm
it's
not
a bad
responsible.
I
Not
love
responsible.
condoms. I just want to say that
Well,
everybody.
here, I'm
going
going
to
to donate mine because I'm not having sex right
No,
now.
You
these are too
celibate?
small for my
These
situation.
don't expire until 2022. I'm sure you'll have sex before then.
Yeah.
Pretty
Hopefully.
much.
Okay.
Hopefully, you know,
The
God
good
willing.
call.
Yeah.
2022.
2022.
I hear that.
You have some time. Just don't leave them in the car in the heat.
Facts.
Wait, the heat messes up condoms?
Oh yes, it makes them
They be
weak.
dry.
I didn't know that shit.
She
Pregnant
don't use them
instantly.
shits.
Pregnant.
Nah, I just think I don't
Condom.
keep condoms in the car. That's like some hoe shit.
You don't keep condoms in the car?
No.
You're not supposed to.
Shit.
You're not,
I got
because
a
that's how
glove.
they get messed up.
My middle console is a cooling system, so I'm cool.
Damn, you really need these condoms.
But guys can do that. I just feel like, I don't know why that just seems weird to me.
You gotta keep
I have a
condoms on.
condom in my toiletry bag.
That's
Clutch.
safe.
Just in case. Just in
Clutch.
case.
right.
Yeah.
In your toiletry bag.
You know, with like my deodorant and soap and shit.
You
my
got
little
to. I got
travel
a couple in
bag.
there too.
Is it weird to you if a girl pulls out a condom? Or you feel like that's a good problem?
I'm not gonna use it.
A good problem.
Why? Because you think it's a
She might have
hoe?
poked a hole in
I
it.
got my own.
What if you
What if
don't?
Yeah. That's
I'm
What if
using
she
it.
pulls out? What if she pulls out one of your condoms?
Ooh.
Tell me
She pull out
what
that?
you wanna
I
do.
don't think I'm gonna use it. If I'm in a hotel or something, I'm gonna go down to the lobby and get something else.
Why can't you use your condoms?
I might. If it's desperate times, I'm gonna put that motherfucker on.
Look out
You're not really selling.
No.
terrible
Not saying no.
promotion.
Not saying that those condoms are bad.
It's the
small.
size.
They just. I don't like that.
Yeah,
tight.
small.
Yo, you
These
just
are extra
stretched it
tight.
out. She put her
Yeah, that
whole
shit's
arm in
stretched
it.
out.
I might try it. I'm gonna try it.
But it's tight.
They're like jeggings.
The reason why
She was
guys,
fisting the condom. and-
but guys with
Look.
big dicks don't like little condoms because it like chokes them.
It just.
FYI, guys with little dicks don't like little condoms. They just don't like the idea of it.
Wait, so it does like different condoms will choke you? We
too
about to
tight.
see your
Too
size.
tight.
It's too tight.
We about to see your size right now.
Oh, shit.
Does this choke you?
Yes.
Does this cut off your circulation?
Yes.
Like you never seen a guy with
Lies
a big dick.
mental.
You never seen a guy with a big dick and a tight condom on. You never seen
Big
what it looks
dick.
like.
Not because I feel like any guy
It
that
looks
ever had sex
painful.
A big dick had a big dick condom.
Nah, I've seen a big dick and a small condom, and it looks painful.
It ain't nothing worse than seeing somebody with a condom that's too big.
Right.
Magnum.
The Sagnum.
That's funny.
Guys think that because their dick is wide enough that they can get a Magnum, but then they got all of this bunched up
Guys
condom.
just like to have the Magnum package. And then they want you to feel like, okay, he got the silver package.
Right.
Or the gold package.
The silver. They need a silver bronze.
I ain't got that problem.
I like that.
Give him the brass
platinum.
medal.
The large Durex
You're on to
condoms have the
something.
silver
Durex.
Yeah, extra large Durex condoms are the
He said
best.
Durex is
That's
dead.
dead.
Don't sleep on a Durex,
That's
my
probably
nigga.
worse
They
than
come in
that.
XL.
They
That's
come in
dead.
XL.
No, they come in XL. They like the size of Magnums.
XL. That's
The
dead.
only, first of all, we're all squeezing the condoms. I just want to make it
We're all
like
like
playing with them. But like, I
Everybody
feel
here
like I've
playing
never
with 'em.
used anything other than like had sex with anybody.
I'm shuffling
other
these
than
I
condoms.
found a
like
new
they
condom though. I love it.
The Magnum Skin SKY and condoms, those are fire.
Those are good.
Do you know this?
I don't like
on
Magnums
them
no
too?
more, man.
What do you? So you don't like Magnums? What do you like?
I like the Trojan ecstasies now.
You
Yes,
like anything
the
with
large-
large?
We got a cosign in the
Those
back
things
too.
go crazy.
He said, "Yeah, that's the best one." Back there.
That go
Trojan
crazy.
ecstasy.
I
Okay,
just got
let's
put on.
Trojan ecstasy. I'm gonna
All right,
write
we're
that.
gonna
Stay
check that
lubricated.
out. Stay lubricated.
So in
he put his whole fist
2022,
in
when
it.
I have sex again,
I wouldn't even
gentlemen.
bring up that situation like, oh, let's try these new condoms. He's gonna be like,
Oh, no, you don't tell them. You just put it
He'd be
on.
like, "Let's try these new condoms that K Cam suggested."
But what makes them so special, though? You're stupid, by the way.
The
But what
Trojan? The lubricated ones? What you talking about?
Trojan ecstasy.
the ecstasy one?
They just stay lubricated. The Magnums get dry
Oh,
too
so you be
fast.
messing with some dry.
Magnums
Nah,
are
it's
the
if you fucking
worst.
for a long time, you know what I'm saying? You gotta stay.
Seven
Yo, you
hours.
really be fucking for 7 hours
And I've been working out too. I
consistently.
got hella stamina.
Oh,
Ah, shit.
Okay.
Ain't nobody got time for that. We got to work in the morning.
Somebody tried to hit me with
I was
that
about to say
stamina
something
shit. Oh, stemming your ass down.
All right, we'll check for the new single. Good problem.
good problem.
You did?
K Cam, thank you.
Appreciate y'all.